Mtu umeichapwa, mzazi alikuwa anakuchapa and then unakuwa released to go cry at a venue of your own choice.
Shaka, can't believe this.
Hey there, fellow comedy fans. Today, I want to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart. Stand-up comedy.
Mimi ni mtoto mzuri now.
We all know about the big names in the industry, like Kevin Hart.
It's about to go down.
Dave Chappelle.
Gotcha, bitch!
In Kenya, we are familiar with big acts like Eric Amandeep, MC Jesse, and the rest.
Show your love!
But what about the hidden gems, the underrated comedians who may not have the same level of fame, but are just as hilarious?
Nasafisha rada.
Well, today I want to shine a spotlight on the underrated stand-up comedians in Kenya.
Makofi.
Now, Kenya might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think of stand-up comedy, but let me tell you, this country has produced some incredibly talented individuals who are sure to leave you in stitches. Like Churchill, Eric Omondi, Fred Omondi, Eddie Butita, Mamito Yunus, Teacher Wanjiku, Terrence Creatives, MC Jesse, and many other funny, more popular comedians. Before we jump into the hidden gems of Kenyan comedy, like this video, subscribe and hit the notification button.
How are you,
If you have not subscribed, anyway, let's jump right in and discover some of these hidden gems together. First up, we have Rapture the Scientist.
Ukianza kuondoa wife, automatically neighbor anaanza kuondoa wife. Ndio raya za ghetto uaga.
Nyinyi wote sasa.
Sasa inabidi mnaondoana sasa nyinyi wote.
Lakini tu ukiwaeni kwa 1 minute man ni shida.
Ni shida you guys, lakini itabidi jua mele. Unajua wife wa ghetto wote wanajuaga duration ya mahazi hiyo area. Wanajuaga because wanasikiza.
Yenyewe hicho.
So unaweza kuwa ghetto unatembea unapata mamadha wanakusalimia warian kumeshasikia CV yako.
Wameambiana unajua this one poses no threat.
This comedian is extremely talented par excellence. He is gifted so much that he can create an original joke out of anything.
Ile era yenye Ian alikuwa anasema ya batteries. TV zote area ilikuwa inakuwa nje. Inakuwa kwa mabati. So raya mob za ghetto zilikuwa zinasema hiyo ni kutangaza utajiri.
So inabidi jo utafute jo rais mtukufu tu ndani ya hao. Kainweka area leo.
Raya mingi ilikuwa unaanza kutangaza utajiri, weka area kwa nyumba unajua raya mingi. Unajua time jo TV ilikuwa aziko. So ukiwa uko nako hapo hivyo na tuko kwa ploti moja and then raya bado zilikuwa zinatumia hiyo story kukatiana. Raya mob sana dude of nare. Zilikuwa zinapandisha area baka juu kabisa. Ndio dema one. Unaona ukifika huko mahali kuna area, come fuata area uingie kwa hiyo nyumba.
Ghetto life, the ghetto rich.
This dude of Nare grew up in Mathare slums, and the ghetto life has inspired a lot of his stories and storytelling abilities. Currently is a radio presenter, a podcaster with Kenya's top podcast, the Ikonini podcast, alongside Mafrika and Ian Thiongo, and has his personal YouTube channel about reggae music. He has an outrageous genius thought process, ability to deliver impromptu jokes, his impeccable timing, and his ability to bring Kenyan culture into his sets in a way that's relatable to everyone. He's got this incredible energy on stage that is infectious, and his jokes are always on point.
Mama amenua mguu ameguza hapo wall na mguu. Wall zilikuwa ziko jo na shock. Jo uko na mama, jo naomba usiguze ukuta. Nishakwambia jo.
He has his third stand-up comedy, Raw and Uncut 3 this year, 2023, December 16th. Early tickets are sold at 1,500 Kenyan shillings for regular. Book your tickets and attend his show on 16th December 2023, and you won't be disappointed. Next on our list is YY Comedian.
Unajua, if you use the restrooms, make sure unaiwacha vile uliipata. Mtu akiendanga awache washroom ikiwa safi, anatokanga ndani na confidence. Anatokanga pale kwanza ananawa pale 7 minutes. Mpaka anatoa service anapanguza viatu. Mtu ameiwacha ikiwa chafu, anatokanga nje kaa shajitetea. Hizo choo ni chafu hata sijakojoa.
This This guy is a true master of impressions, and his ability to mimic different accents and personalities is simply mind-blowing. YY's performances are filled with hilarious characters and relatable situations that will have you rolling on the floor with laughter. His physicality and attention to detail make his impressions come to life in a way that's truly mesmerizing.
Nika imagine kama ilikuwa ni mama yangu. Nimetoka kwa mlango. Mama, mimi siende shule bila juice na biscuit. Si ukuje useme hapa.
YY Comedian is a hidden gem in the Kenyan comedy scene, and once you discover him, you won't be able to get enough.
Poa sana.
He has the ability to deliver hilarious jokes in both fluent English and Swahili. Thus, he can perform on international platforms.
Umetoka kwa hoteli umeshiba, alafu unaona jamaa anaingia unaona nikaa ni mjinga.
Moving on, we have DJ Shitty. The funny man from Nakuru who relocated to the city is a master of his craft.
Na sasa, kwa nini wazazi wako wanakulazimisha kumove out na si ati hata wewe umezeeka?
Imagine. Mtoto mdogo wa miaka 30 kama mimi ni wa kufukuzwa kwa nyumba.
DJ Shitty has always come out as one of the most hilarious comedians, with both the ability to do stand-up comedy and still perform as an actor on screen.
Nilikufanyia nini Mungu? Kwa nini unanipenda hivi Mungu wangu? Nilikupatia nini Mungu wangu ndio unipenda hivi?
Many Kenyans are familiar with most of the words and phrases he has popularized in the country.
Ai! Ai! Ai, nitaambia nini watu? Nitaambia nini?
Next, we have Elsa Majimbo, who is an absolute force to be reckoned with. Elsa became an internet sensation during the pandemic with her hilarious videos on social media, and since then, she's catapulted into the mainstream comedy scene internationally.
How you release new phones when we can't afford the ones available? Are you mocking us? I know I'm poor. So what exactly are you trying to prove?
Her deadpan delivery, her witty one-liners, and her ability to poke fun at herself have made her incredibly popular not just in Kenya, but around the world.
Apple introduced AirPods. So now not only can I afford their phones, also the earphones is a problem. Life.
Elsa is proof that comedy has no boundaries, and she's definitely someone you should check out if you haven't already.
It's not for me.
It's just so hard to be happy when everyone is below you.
Amandeep Jagday.
I hate the police as public servants. They are the only ones who are allowed to shoot the person that pays their salary.
Now, Amandeep Jagday may not be a household name yet, but mark my words, he's on his way there.
Drinking and driving is not allowed, but smoking and driving, nobody said any shit about that. It was the worst day because that's the day I was paid in cash, Diwali bonus, in advance. So when he caught me with my weed, he went through my bag and not only did he find more evidence, he found his salary too. He took half, he literally just took half from the envelope.
What sets Aman apart is his unique storytelling style and ability to attack in a good way. Different cultures make fun of himself and still make it relatable is quite a genius act.
This is Muindi. I was going to Parklands police station. He took half my salary and he's like, oh, you can go now. And I thought I could talk shit, man. I've paid the price. I've paid the bribe. I'm allowed to talk shit. I'm like, bro, fuck you, Amandeep. Like, you've ruined my day, my Diwali, fuck you. Bro. He doesn't care. He's unfazed. He has half my salary. Like, bro, this is, you made me wish that I was black today. I was confused. Like, what do you mean, Mr. Singh? I'm like, you know exactly what I mean. That bribe I just paid for 2 joints is a lot more you take from somebody who's not a Muindi. There's a Muindi tax I'm paying with that bribe. The cop actually got offended. It's like, me? Bro, I'm corrupt, not racist, bro. What do you think? You, bro. We have morals.
He has this incredible ability to take everyday situations and turn them into hilarious anecdotes that have you laughing from beginning to end. He is affiliated with Standup Collective, an initiative by Kenyan comedians like Do Mutai, which is aimed to give a platform to upcoming comedians. Amandeep's observational humor is spot on, and his delivery is simply flawless.
I'm glad traffic is down.
He is someone you should keep an eye on because he's sure to make it big in the comedy scene, Ajo Mbuta.
Sisi ndo yule mjaluo na earn 100,000 na anaenda kwa duka ya simu ananunua simu ya 99,000. Ukimuliza, why are you doing this? Information is better than accommodation.
This is one of the most hilarious hidden gems in Kenya.
We are told,
Ajo Mbuta used to work for Ramogi FM under the Royal Media umbrella before he ventured into politics.
Jenga hapa, weka 230. Sami wacha hiyo jinga. 230 million. 200 ni ya kujenga, 30 million ni ya fundi. Aende pia ajijibu.
He's very hilarious and has the ability to make fun out of anything leaving the audience in stitches.
Mtu anajenga nyumba ya 10 million, lazima akuwe na Mercedes ya kuenda nyumbani bwana.
He can deliver a powerful stand-up. In his recent appearance on NTV's The Wicked Edition with Dr. Kingori, left fans in stitches and proved that he can amass fans from across all tribes and not just those who speak same local dialect as him. You should check him out.
You are supposed to use your money.
After successfully hosting the TTNT stand-up shows, Jugush can be said to be one crazy comedy genius we have in Kenya.
We never talk about sex.
Most people identify him as a sketch or skits comedian.
It's the count that's you.
But this is actually being underrated and underestimated. In Jugush, alongside his wife Celestine Dinda, have had successful shows in Kenya and abroad.
Thank you.
Jugush has a great personality backed by his great fan base, amassed over the years, making him work even harder not to drop standards. Check out his TTNT comedy show posted on his YouTube channel, and you can for sure tell that he is getting better at stand-up comedy. He is one of the very few influencers who can do acting.
That is an actor wa South Africa. Mkali sana. Aliact movie fulani ile ya Jangwani, South Africa.
Lakini mbona? Anyway.
Stand-up and even online influencing, along with other great business ventures they own, together with his wife. Dr. Kingori is one of the very few Kenyan comedians who have performed a 1-hour stand-up comedy.
Makofi.
His stand-up show was dubbed Humor Nature and was packed to the brim by fans who have been following him, hosting the Wicked Edition show on NTV every Friday
And you
night.
see, for me, before they explained to me what they were looking for to determine the gender, I already had ideas of my own. It was the visibility or lack thereof. And in my mind, I was like, they looked for so long and they asked each other, like, unaona kitu? Sema hapana, unaona kitu? And in my head, I'm like, if this is a baby boy, and you've looked for that long and you haven't seen anything, then that's not my son.
Dr. Kingori grew up in Embu town and went to New View Boys where his talent was nurtured. He has great abilities and can host a great stand-up since he has proved to be a funny man and has a great fan base already.
Hey, Mazee, you guys. Hey, thank you. See, marriage is tough, man. I have mad respect for married people, happily married. I take it the rest of you are not happy together. Serious. Marriage is so tough. If you want to know how tough marriage is, regardless of how long you've dated, equate 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, on your wedding day, the priest gives you a chance to change your mind.
Check out his comedy stand-ups online on his YouTube channel. Last but certainly not least, we have Tumbili. Yes, Tumbili is a genius hidden gem.
You know, ladies, this is an advice. They always say that Kenyan ladies ndo wanadanganyangwa sana, si ndio? Sijui mbo, is it true that Kenyan ladies ndo danganywa sana? Munaitwa majina, munaingia box. Leo nataka ku make it clear. Zile majina nyupewa. Oh babe, nikikuona siwezi lala. Na wewe ndo msana lala saa moja immediately after news.
Tumbili is known for his unique brand of comedy that blends storytelling and physical comedy into one unforgettable performance. His influential style draws from Kenyan culture, and his ability to connect with his audience on a deeply personal level is truly remarkable. Tumbili's performances are an experience like no other, and if you have the chance to see him live, I highly recommend it. He recently has been a stand-up comedian for so long. He has hosted a lot of events as both MC and comedian regionally and internationally. Tumbili started stand-up comedy while at Nairobi University as a student. He currently incorporates his comedy into creating unique YouTube skits that he has been working on for so long.
Oh, that's so fine, that's so sweet.
He is a master at his craft and has a great YouTube channel that has unique content and shows like The Celeb Ride, The Bedroom Matter, among other original ideas he comes up with. Check out his stand-up comedy and you will never regret it. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the world of underrated stand-up comedians in Kenya. These comedians may not have the level of recognition that some of the bigger names do, but they are no less talented or hilarious. Keep an eye out for Tai Ngachira, George Waweru, Bashir Haleki.
I'm Kalenjin in all the ways that don't matter. You know, I can't speak the language, I can't run, I can pronounce ChatGPT, you know.
Justine Wanda and Crazy Kenner, who has actually suggested he wants to try digital comedy into a live stand-up on stage in a show attended by 6,000 as well. He recently intimated that he wants to do stand-up this December. Remember to book your tickets for Rapture, the Scientist's show, Raw and Unkut 3, which is happening this December 16th, and get to understand why he is part of the Hidden Gems. Remember, comedy is all about discovering new voices and embracing different perspectives. So, the next time you're looking for a good laugh, don't forget to dig a little deeper and explore what the underrated stand-up comedians in Kenya have to offer.
Lazima upende mali unatoka.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Until next time, keep laughing and spreading the joy of comedy.